Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to go through the cheapest way to ballast your city Lego track, and then just a little run through the city, of course, because I've been on holiday, I've came back, and if you're in Britain around the 8th, 9th, 10th of December, it's been crazy weather outside, like hectic. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to spend some time in the Lego room. So just before we get into the city overview, I've got the ballast track here. So these are 50p a piece, which is incredible price. So I actually, before moving into the Lego room, I did try and ballast the track in the old Lego city. And the parts that you need to ballast the track is crazy and it's so expensive. So I went for an alternative. Obviously, it's not real Lego. They work an absolute treat, and they are 50p per like segment here. So got your Lego track, got your ballast track here, and literally they just slot in like that, and there's your ballast track right there. This has cost me £1 to ballast this track, and I pretty much did my whole city for 20 quid, which is crazy because what I'm about to show you, the city updates, I've got a long line of track. So yeah, let's get straight into the depth of the city, and 50p for this is an absolute bargain. So I'm going to try and speak to you with the mic like away from the camera and have it on a tripod, because it's just a nice view to be able to see the city like this without me having to shake my arms, and the footage looked really disorientated. So yeah, right here is the start of the ballast track. So if I just pop these trains out of the way, you'll be able to see that my whole city line, apart from the switch tracks, because they don't actually make the switch track pieces yet, I'm going to have to do some investigating and try see if I can find some ballast track for that, because I don't want to then go back to my old way of doing it with pieces and it just look horrible, because again, it's really expensive, and secondly, this just looks so clean. So this is the kind of main city area here. I have chopped and changed so many times with this city, like pushing buildings there, putting buildings there. It's a good job the city is modular, because with the way I've been doing things lately, I've just been chopping and changing so much. So there's some really cool little details. So to really get a glimpse of the details that I'm kind of putting into this city, and having little stories being hidden away, you actually have to go above the city right now. And as you can see, you've got the fence panels down here leading into a wall, and then there's a few pieces in the wall missing, and obviously these guys are rebuilding the wall, and it's minor details like that that I just really want to implement into the city. Like, I don't want it to be a straight up perfect looking beautiful city. There are things going on, and that is sort of my brain in a nutshell here. Is the city is always moving, it's always adapting, I'm always moving building to building, and I just thought it'd be cool to have like a little scenario here where I've built the wall, and then I've decided to build a fence, and I don't know which one's which, and then the wall's getting rebuilt, and yeah, it's just funny to be able to implement, and kind of cool to implement sort of these little stories within this city. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the trains, but I thought it'd be cool to show you guys the trains coming through the city station, and they just look so good when they're on the go. They are running out of batteries, so unfortunately they are stopping and starting here and there. So I thought it'd be really cool for you to be able to see the trains in action, looking super cool. But I do realise that that may be quite noisy. So again, we've got the ballast track within the city station. Again, it just looks so clean. It's the perfect solution to ballast your tracks. By all means, if you want to go and do it yourself, that's wicked. Like, if you've got the money and the time, fair enough. But I've got a lot of track in this city, and I just wanted to get it done. Simple, clean, effective, cost efficient, 50p per segment. It's just mind blowing. It's so good. And the trains run so smoothly on it. They look awesome. Just looks so realistic in here. So here's the main train station of the city. I am going to think about doing another small train station over in the industrial estate, which I haven't built yet. I did sort of have an industrial section built, and it was over here, but I decided to put a cool mountain there that I'm currently building now, and then I will put like a mini industrial estate, and then on the other side of the city is where the bigger industrial estate will be. But this is fully custom made train station, so this bit is bought from AliExpress. This side and all the rest of the train station is my own build. Having the overhead stairs and the platform and just cool little storytelling. You've got like a dragon playing the guitar in that corner. You've got a guy selling newspapers next to the vending machine, and there's a little ramp for disabled Lego minifigures. So if I just pop you up over here, you'll be able to see the little ramp, and then the dragon and the guy selling newspapers. And it's just small little details that, is made me just fall in love with this city. It's just looking absolutely incredible. As you can see, there's the construction over there. I still need to do that. I'm really proud of how much I'm actually getting done, and little things like this where you've got an acute angle because this building has to stick out more because you've got the switch track behind here. So it can't be in line with all them buildings, which is cool because I kind of like how not all the buildings are straight. The road obviously leads up to there, so I've had to put my own little creation in here. Can't take out now because, yes, the city still lights up. But I've just had to put a little piece in there. It's the same size as the road, but I've just built up a little courtyard section. And it's just stuff like that I'm obviously super proud of. And there is one little thing I probably will change. I'll probably swap these out for dark grey, so it kind of, yeah, dark grey there. But there's little things like this in the city that I want you guys to be able to say, look, you need to do this, or you should do this, or have any ideas, because obviously this is my main city. I've only ever built one city before, and it was just poor. I didn't put effort into it. I just rushed it. Whereas this one, I've kind of gone all out, and there are more buildings to build. There's a lot more space. Look at the state of this Lego room after building. It is bonkers what a Lego city can cause piece-wise. It's just mental. But yeah, there's going to be stuff here that obviously needs to be built. Stuff here. So this is 3 base plates. That's 2 base plates. And then this is the construction site that I'm getting used to because I'm trying to build my own buildings, but I'm not sure how well that's going right now, but we'll have to see because, yeah, when you look at it like that, the city is just looking spot on. So perfect. I'm so happy with how this looks. So I've still got a lot more to do with the city, of course. I've got buildings to build. I've got, I bought the theatre set. That was, I won't say any more about that. But yeah, that's going to be awesome going into the city as well. I do have a lot of corner buildings, which is sometimes a problem because I don't want everything to be on a corner. It does give a lot of depth to the city, like, having little street corners and stuff. But I need some more like the town hall sort of buildings where they're just straight and I can put a corner on either side sort of thing. The new modular building coming out in January is a corner building, which is frustrating. So I think I'm going to wait for that to go on like some sort of sale before I buy that, because I'm actually going to probably go get the Natural History Museum, I think it's called, the one with the dinosaur out the front. So I think I'm going to implement that into the city because I've always loved that building, but yeah, never really had the cash to kind of just go and buy it because I bought a Venator instead. And I've bought so many more Star Wars sets lately that I'm going to film and review and post out for you guys. So yeah, I think that's the next purchase. The other build, apart from the theatre that I'm doing, I have kindly been sponsored by Funwhole again, and they've sent me this building, which looks incredible. Again, it is a corner build, but it's only a half base plate, I believe. So I think that's going to sit on the other side of the city train station. Yeah, this set looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you again, Funwhole. This video is not sponsored, but when I do a review on it, of course, it'll be sponsored by them. But I just wanted to show this off because I can't wait to put this into the city. Where the canal side is, obviously there's so many more buildings and things to build. But what I basically did was I just scattered all the buildings out, and then there was so much. I always felt like there was so much more to do. Whereas if I clump all the buildings together and then just leave spaces like this, I will have time to expand and, you know, add more modular buildings. So yeah, you're looking at like the one that I'm currently building now, one half base plate, a full base plate over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got like 6 modular buildings that I can improve the city with. So it's just looking awesome. I'm absolutely buzzing with it, to be honest. Hard work pays off. But as for the quick glimpse of the Star Wars, the Venator is not built. The Tantive is still not built. The Interceptors are built. I've got a cool video coming up on these because these stands that I bought were only £1 each and they are really cool. And of course the backlog is sat behind me there. So on this crazy rainy day, thank you so much for watching another video. So much more to do in the Lego room. As always, it is constant. My missus will tell you how long I'm spending in the Lego room lately, and she's not impressed, but there's just so much to do. And you know, with my brain, especially with someone that has ADHD, it's when you're sitting and building Lego, the whole world switches off. So it's this my sort of like coping method to the world. I kind of just sit and build Lego. That's everyone's excuse, isn't it? We all got to build Lego at some point. So yeah, so please stick around on the channel. Let's hit some more subscribers. Like, I don't really tend to kind of ask everyone to subscribe to the channel all the time, but I would have loved to have hit 5k by Christmas, but I don't think that goal will be achieved. So maybe 3k. Let's see. But yeah, tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to the channel, keep this energy going. It's never not for anything because I enjoy building Lego, I enjoy filming it, I enjoy growing my confidence through YouTube, so that's always a plus. But obviously subscribe to the channel and that'll be perfect. So yeah, may the force be with you all. Thank you so much for watching another video. Stick around for more. Cheers.